Everybody, I finally finished Onyx Storm, so let's get into it. Okay, so I finished Onyx Storm, finished all of them now, and I want to talk about how I feel. A lot of people didn't like it. They were just sat there and they were emotionally damaged. I loved it. I thought that was the perfect fucking ending. Perfect ending. Because it left me wanting more. She did her job. She did it well. I want more. I want more. And so I honestly think that that's the best ending that it could have had. So let's get into it real quick. If you have not read it and you don't want any spoilers, scroll on right now because I am about to spoil the shit out of it. So, anyways, you've been warned. Okay, so at the end, he talks about a new brother, and he says, "Oh, it's the one person I never would have imagined is channeled." All right, so I got a theory on who it is, and I will tell you. It's going to be one of two people, in my opinion, my theory here. It's either going to be Dane or Arik, and I'll tell you why. Dane is probably the most likely one because he has said that it was going to... Xaden had said that who it was that channeled is the last one he would have ever thought. He's so surprised. It's the last one he ever would have thought would have done it, is his new brother. Who is the last one he ever would have thought? It's not Garrick. It's not Bodhi. It's Dane, right? Dane is the last one. Dane's the goody two-shoes, or he has been. He's getting pretty good at breaking some rules, so it might make sense, right? Or it could be Arik, right? Here's my reasoning for Arik. Arik can see the future. He can see what happens. He can see battles. And that's how this whole thing came about. I mean, he helped them survive because he knew what was going to happen. So he could know that, A, there's a cure in the future. They figure it out. And he has to do that to be as powerful as he can to be able to win the war, to be able to defeat the Venom. He has to turn. He has to channel with Xaden. And I'm sure, there's an elaborate plot that he's gone through with Xaden saying, like, here's how we do it. We just have to do it. So it could very well be Arik. That's the one. What other one would be super, like, surprising? The King's son channels and becomes a Venom? Like, fucking brilliant. Yes, that's one of the last ones you'd ever imagine that would do that. So, in my opinion, it's going to be either one of those. Hands down, either one of those, that's who it's going to be. As far as, like, rating this, I loved it. I loved all of them. I rate them 4.9 out of 5. Just because it's like a fucking work review. Like, nobody gets a 5. But I give them a 4.9 out of 5. I loved them. Great story. It kept me on edge. It kept my attention the whole time. Yeah, I absolutely loved it. I can't wait until the next book comes out. And yeah, so let me know what you think in the comments. Let me know who you think the new brother is and why. I want all your justifications. And then also let me know what you rate it. I learned real quick from my last video that my spice-o-meter was off. So this shit ain't spicy at all compared to some of the other stuff I've seen or read. So yes, you all were right. I know my spice-o-meter was off. Whatever. Okay. I give these like a 2. Maybe. They're not very spicy at all. But, I have to say, as straight as I am, Zadie is definitely one of my book boyfriends. So... And my book girlfriend, Imogen, she is a badass. Anyways, I'll talk to y'all later. Y'all have a wonderful, wonderful day.